ready? Y'all writing? I better see some pens and paper on this one. Engage in conversations to feed the mind. Nothing is so distasteful constantly having conversation with people ain't talking about nothing.
Smart about what we post and make sure we keep our private stuff private.
Price is, if you take like a tin can and fill around with an area full of trash, it can be perceived as junk. But if you put it in a museum, it can be seen as art.
I know everybody want to get a ton of followers, so you just leave it open to everybody. That means everybody can see what you got going on.
Comes to sports, could have made it to the NFL, etc. But because of their social media, they're like, I don't want to deal with this person. Yeah.
Right.
If you pay the price now on what it will cost you as far as development, commitment, dedication, isolation, outside of your comfort zone, pay the price now to develop yourself into the person, to have what you need to have to position you. You avoid paying what it's going to cost you down the road. Meaning this, that there are so many of us that we wish at 40 years old, 45 years old, 35 years old, 50 years old, if I would have known what I knew now, I would be farther along down the road. So pay the price now to avoid paying the price for it later.
I kind of like look at it like, oh, that's what you do, but it's not really who you are.
They gotta take you to violence.
It's the culture of like really mostly in the Black community, like all the rapping and stuff that's influencing the young people.
We're building leaders, and that's what leaders do. Just write it, just listen to me. Why is it so important to surround yourself around the right people? Because the people that you surround yourself around is an investment to not only your personal growth, but your life in general.
Teenagers just, it's better opportunities out here than just falling for a trap.
Put this stuff out to my daughter. Say, hey, you see that guy right there that's sitting there posing? I said, that's the kind of guy you need to watch out for because there's sex trafficking over here.
Right? It's not the majority of people that beat the odds. It's the minority of people that beat the odds.
It's like there's the world and then there's your world.
Right.
And so you control who's in your circle. You control who you deal with.
People leaving, everybody's got all these different agendas. You got all these conferences and stuff going on, so you quickly learn to have to think faster.
Being hurt, or like, so I wanted some shoes. I wanted some Nike Cortez, and I was with my dad. And my dad, he's Hispanic, and so when I was with him, he was like, "Nah, you can't get those." And I was like, "Why?" He was like, "Just because, like, how you are, and who you are, and the race you are, you can't get those because if somebody catches you in those and you're in the wrong part, different person, like you're from a different place than them, so it's gonna end up bad because."
I grew up in a bad area of New York, so I'm from Bronx, New York, so it's not a great place to be over there.
When I'm at home in Charlotte, it's a different ballgame.
Yeah.
You know, in the streets, he's not. It doesn't matter to them.
Right.
They're just gonna do what they do.
There was a kid. His name was Junior. He was caught up on the wrong side of an area, and he was, brutally stabbed to death by a mart and.
You're guilty by association.
Yeah.
So like, whatever that person doing, you basically with them.
Yeah. Seek the challenge. Anything that you seek and it's easy, prepare yourself for failure because it should never be easy for you.
I mean, I guess like when you're out in certain places and you hear things that's happening around it, like that area, you be more cautious of what you're doing and how you move, and like your head's more on the swivel. Charlotte or something. You just gotta be more safe and just move more tactical.
And so going to the point about being in the right environment, being around the right people.
Know a little bit more than what I show, but what's actually out there.
Yeah. With me right quick. If we're telling you the type of people that you need to be around, here's what I charge you for. Are you the type of people need around them? What I mean by that is this. If I got somebody who I say, I love you, brother, I respect you, brother, I'm here for you, then I should be bringing you along with me. So my charge to you guys is to bring somebody next week